to do sculpt, what you would need is actually enclosed surface. It can be anything. You can use surface material, just like here. Let's see. Can't be. Let's have a flat piece. Actually, I'm going to do it a bit different. Because there's other tools that we can go over at the same time. Okay, that's my 2. I'm going to change my view to top. Now I'm going to do extrude. Extrude. Whoa. Okay, I'm missing one more. Undo because I didn't get that line right. Again, extrude. Extrude. But here's the situation. I have a opening here and the opening on the other side. So to resolve that issue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to union these parts first. So I'm going to type it in, it's easier. Union it. I have it in unioned. Now if I want to close that hole up, I can use the patch command. I think it should work. No, actually there just has to be lines on the side. Ugh. I'm going to have to show a different example of that. But what we're going to do is actually create 2 more lines on top. So we have a complete enclosed object. Moving it over, extruding it. Extrude these 2 like so. I gotta make sure they're closed, so I gotta move them over. Alright, I got something in there that's enclosed. We have no idea what the shape is actually. But if I go to modify solid surface editing, sculpt, and select the object and click sculpt, you get your shape. I thought it would be more interesting. Yeah. But that's what we get. We go to mesh to smooth it out, create it to a mesh first. Let it load and hopefully not die. Not responding. That's not a good sign. I think I'm have to. This might have just. Oh, they worked. Never mind. It worked, but wow. That is a lot of lines. So I'm not going to use this because I know it will probably crash my computer because it has so many little segments to it. So I'm just going to delete it. Worry about it later. Oh, here's actually a perfect thing that would be. Okay, so I'm doing extrude now. I got this other shape, and what I want to do is I want to patch it up. So because it has an opening, I want to close it up. What I'm going to do is union it first. I'm going to go home, union, select the object, union it. Then I go to surfaces, patch, and select the edges here. See, it stops where it intersects. It doesn't stop where all the way through. And you click enter, and it closes it up. It patched it. And now I can patch the other side too. So I go to patch. Select edges, patch it up. Then we can go to our cool new tool that we just learned, which is sculpt. Modify solid editing sculpt, which is right here too. Enter. Yeah. Well, I must have. I have to union it first. Test this out. Okay, it's union, surface sculpt. There we go. So because half of it was unioned, I had to union the rest to it. Otherwise, it won't work. But I do have this weird, I guess it's a heart stretched out. Went through a lot, that's why it's so deformed. Anyways, that is how using Sculpt